Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us. Please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly with you, Gemini, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. You will recognize it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why the reading has chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Gemini, what's for their best interest to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Gemini, please. And what's for their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Gemini. Or maybe a stellium in Gemini. The Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles can be any sign of Earth. So signs of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It can be a new opportunity, something that comes towards you as an opportunity, as a new job, a new association, a new partnership, something that comes a little bit slower than you would like to, but this is the earth energy. It moves in its own rhythm. You cannot force a flower to bloom, but you can be sure that the moment that it arrives, it's something very serious. This kind of people that are in this energy, they like to do everything by the book. They don't like to jump over steps and then to come back and revisit something or redo something. And this is why they take their time to make sure that everything is just perfect. So when they arrive, they have all the lessons done. They will come to you and put you the bigger picture in front of you, telling you this is what I have in mind, this is what I can bring to the table, this is what I see you bring to the table, this is what I can offer you, and these are my expectations, and all those kind of things. You will know everything, what they want, how they see it, in which time they want to achieve that purpose, or whatever it is for you. But be sure then when it's arriving, it's something serious. Let's see. For Gemini, please. Best messages for Gemini. King of Cups, Justice, Three of Swords, Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Tower, Seven of Cups, Six of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck you have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. The Hanged Man speaks mostly about enlightenment. It can be a period of time in which you have the feeling, and not only the feeling, that something is keeping you steady, you are being stopped, you are being blocked, you cannot move as you would like to, or whatever you try, you are ending up in the same spot again. It's having the feeling that something is slipping, that you don't see, you don't know, you don't understand the whole picture, and it's your desire. You are willing to put yourself upside down in order for you to be able to change your perspective, in order for you to see, understand, know whatever you had the feeling that was slipping from you. And the Hanged Man stands in this uncomfortable position until the sun comes at his head level. Enlightenment happens and he can understand, see everything, make sense of everything. He has that higher perspective, and he can then move on with his journey. It also can speak about have a little bit of patience. You just have to have a little bit of patience. I think that you had to deal with somebody, maybe from a water sign. It doesn't have to be, but if when I see signs, I tell it. Justice is sign of Libra, and the King of Cups can be any sign of water. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But you went through an experience with somebody, doesn't matter the sign, that you felt like being somebody as a soulmate, somebody from your past, from your childhood, from your adolescence year, or maybe somebody from another life. At the soul level, you know each other very well. You went through a lot together, and the soulmates can be It doesn't have to be lovers, it can be family members, it can be have the roles of parents, children, siblings, good friends, friends that you consider them as being part of the family, and so on. We will see from the clarification what's with this energy. If it is somebody that steps in to help you go through this not at all easy period in your life with Three of Swords and the Tower, or is the character that generated this situation. We will see. I have the feeling that is somebody that comes through with a lot of emotional maturity, with it's there for you to have somebody to lean on, and it's very warm-hearted, very kind, very nurturing, emotionally nurturing. It's there for you in order for you to have that stability or that crutch on which you can hold on. Can be a water sign, but it can be that character that steps in and shows you, tells you, brings you information to knowledge that will generate this. We will see, because you have Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups speaks to us about having much more than one opportunity, having a plethora from which you can choose. We only choose one cup from this seven, but in these cups there are things that are good for us and things that are not so good for us. There can be things that are real or illusions, and maybe now you realize that you were a little bit hasty, like the Knight of Swords is. Knight of Swords being sign of air, this is your energy, Gemini, you are an air sign. Maybe you were a little bit hasty, maybe you chose a little bit quicker, and now you realize that your choice may have been something that was an illusion, or maybe you didn't, coming in such a hurry, you didn't saw all the details, and now you're realizing that maybe it was an illusion, because you have the Three of Swords here, so this is heartbreak. The choice brought you to this point, or something like this, because in this second, in this moment, in this exact moment of the situation, you're not thinking of I have my heart broken, but I will able to choose something else. You want to get to justice because you had your heart broken, and this is why justice is here, because you want to bring them to justice, because you feel like you were treated unjust, and justice is here, and it will be served, and is here in order to bring balance back into your life. But this is where this character steps in trying to bring emotional stability as much as he can or she can. In this set of cards, the creator of the cards insists of the sign of Cancer. He puts the Cancer here on the shoulder of the King of Cups. But it's somebody that has maturity, emotional maturity, is been through a lot in his life, and he's learned a lot. He can give very good advice, and this advice is always given very heartfelt, but He's there for you to bring this maturity, to be there for you in order for you to get also that emotional maturity, to not make something worse than it is, because the Tower is here. And the Tower, although it may seem like at first as being something traumatic, something that comes and takes us by surprise, although if we really are honest to ourselves, we know that something was not quite right. Things didn't work out as it used to be. We knew we had to make some changes, but we all have our reasons, and then destiny intervenes. And it intervenes because it knows that we deserve much more better than this, and this should be seen as an opportunity. Yes, it comes everything down, it crumbles everything down, but what's missing from this Tower, it's a very solid foundation. And now it's the opportunity here to bring everything down in order for us to have that opportunity of starting again from ground up, having that solid foundation, starting with that solid foundation in order for us to be able in the years ahead to build and build, but not fearing that something will come along and destroy everything. But at the moment when it happens, we may not see it as a blessing. It is. It's a blessing in disguise. We usually see this in time. But the moment that you simply see everything that is crumbling down, and this puts you in a mental prison. How can I come out of this situation? Whatever I'm trying, I have no success. I have no way out. I don't know what to do. Whatever I'm trying, it doesn't work. Hanged Man, 8 of Swords, and the Tower. It's not pleasant at all, but what this is telling me is that you have reason to be so in your thoughts, but it's also telling me that you are allowing too much thought that it requires. It's the energy that you put into this situation, and through that you are blocking yourself. 8 of Swords is an energy of a very low vibration, and whenever something happens, the solution is there, but the solution is of a higher vibration, and we cannot see the solution when we are standing still in the low vibration. We have to make an effort and raise our vibration in order for us to really see the solution. So please try and raise your vibration by doing things that you are enjoying, by surround yourself with people that really care for you, they are there for you, they are loving you, cherish you for who you are, not what they can get out of you. Do things that you are enjoying, dance, sing, write, draw, whatever, laugh, surround yourself, go in nature, surround yourself with children and pets, because they are from start in a higher vibration that we are. And do these things, and when you are coming back to the problem, you will see that you will have a broader perspective, because you are coming from a higher vibration. This is also why the King of Cups is here, in order to give you that emotional support, in order for you to be able to escape this mental prison when you are continuing rolling all those thoughts again and again and again, and keeping yourself prisoner to the thoughts. I know you are an air sign, but you have to take a break. And take care of yourself and take care of the emotional side of you. You really have somebody here that is there. It's like trying to embrace you with all that they have, and this is a very loving energy, in order to calm you down, in order to make you stop from these thoughts of repeating again and again the same thing. And it's like you are just to want justice, but not when it comes from a fear or I want revenge. I'm not saying that, but just try to be careful. The energy that you are starting to go towards justice has to be served, and it will, because this is why it's here. Just be careful the energy from which you are starting with this quest for justice. You are hurting. Take your time to explain yourself the feelings, because through that you will gain that emotional maturity, so that you understand that this is a blessing in disguise. And although it may not feel like it, it is here in order to give you this new opportunity to start again, but from ground up. Start again and see the reality of the situation, not the illusion. So let's see. This is why you have to be a little bit patient. Try and resist that impulse of I want everything to be dealt with yesterday. Because it's something that if you are hurrying, you may not see and make again a choice that is maybe not the best choice for yourself at this moment. The Magician. The Magician is the character that knows very well that he already has all the signs, all the elements, He has the wand, so he has passion, he has inspiration. He has the cup, so he puts heart, everything, emotion into everything that he does. He has the pentacle, so he has something material, something that he can work with. He has the sword, he has the intellect, he has the knowledge also. Where is it here? Universal knowledge. With all this, he knows he can create and bring into manifestation what he wants. And it's a very important period in your life in which you can bring everything that you want much more easier into manifestation. So please focus on the best outcome that you want for yourself. Focus on the positive, not on the negative. And also the Magician bring us the message of whatever, to be careful what we are manifesting, to make sure that we are not manifesting from an ego perspective. I'll show them who I am and what I can do. What's with the Three of Swords, please? Because this is the reason why you are so eager to bring somebody to justice. What's with the Three of Swords? That heartbreak. Judgment and King of Cups, maybe it's somebody from that water sign. It's exactly the same card. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But in the same way, Judgment is here. Judgment speaks to us about being ready for something new. Not only a new chapter, a new life, because you know that you want something else and you are ready to live that something else according to what you want and what you know that you are deserving of. And it's the moment here of resurrection, of starting new. This is Archangel Gabriel that comes and blows his horn, and we are hearing it, and not only hearing it, we are ready for it, and this is why we are answering the call. The same call may be that the King of Cups heard, and this is why he's here. It's here to bring much more compassion, love, unconditional love, compassion, to bring these emotions towards you so that you may have this new beginning exactly like you want, and being able to, it's like he may come in order to help in the healing of the Three of Swords, because he's very nurturing. It can be that somebody from a water sign broke your heart, and this is why now you are wanting to see them, that justice is being brought, and with that step you can move on to something new, a new life. It's not only a new chapter, it's really a new life. Or it can be that a new life, it's possible, a new life with somebody from a water sign. Let's see, what's with the King of Cups? Tell me more about the King of Cups. I really feel that this is here in order to help you, because he has this medallion or whatever it is, and it is exactly in the heart chakra. So everything that he does, everything that he brings, it's here to bring much more calm, much more serenity in the emotional part of your life. What's with the King of Cups, please? Tell me more about the King of Cups, please. Why is it here? Okay, I may be wrong. Five of Wands. Five of Wands, it's a very combative energy. It's everybody for themselves. Is the need of protect yourself, but also it's a very assertive energy. It's bringing accusation to the other one, and in the same way you also have to be able to protect yourself, to have reasons with which you can counteract the accusations. It's a very combative energy. Maybe it's somebody with whom you were fighting a lot. I really hope that it was only verbal, not physical also. Or if we are speaking, for example, of a domain of acting, you may be active in a domain where the competition is fierce. But Maybe it's somebody from a water sign that broke your heart, and not only that, you really fought a lot with this character. Let's see what's with the Eight of Swords, that mental prison, that I don't know what to do, whatever I'm trying, it's not working. I don't see any way out. What's with the Eight of Swords, please? Why is the Eight of Swords here, please? Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Okay, this was not upside down, but I will take it as wanting to come out. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands can be any sign of fire, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Knight of Wands is that character that wants to prove himself, prove to others what he's capable of. It can be somebody that wants to conquer, and because of this desire, he is also impatient and very hasty and passionate, not so reasonable. Can be a character that is very sparkly, so this kind of energy takes action, does whatever he needs to do in order to achieve the result that he wants. He's fearless, he's impulsive, this kind of action, this kind of impulsion brought you to this mental prison. And also, this is fire energy, and you are being air energy. What does happen when you are blowing a little bit of air into fire? Everything amplifies. And Ace of Cups. It may be that we are speaking about a story, a love story. Maybe you fell in love with somebody from a fire sign, somebody that is very passionate, somebody that was very adventurous, and this was part of whatever drawn you to this character. But something happened and you landed here. I don't know why I'm insisting of the King of Cups being somebody that steps in to bring a little bit of reason, to bring everything down, water that comes over fire, to put a little fire away from this. But it's something that brought you in this situation of not seeing any solution, not seeing a way out from this situation in which you are being caught. in a love story with somebody that broke your heart, it's similar the way that you are going the process, because you both are very fire and air, quick moving, but instead of finding a common ground, instead of finding the same pace of in the way that you are going towards, it's like everything is being amplified and amplified and amplified until you land here. And everything blows out of proportion. And it has to come down because it's missing the solid foundation. It's like self-imploding. But it's here in order to give you the opportunity to start new with that solid foundation. Why is the Tower here, please? Tell me more about the Tower. Why is the Tower here, please? And also, this may be as a solution to the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords not seeing the solution, and the solution being taking care of yourself, starting and filling your own cup of love with respect, with confidence, with compassion towards yourself, with love towards yourself. Doing that, you will start and raise your vibration. Raising your vibration, you will be able to see the solution for coming out of this situation. What's with the Tower, please? Tell me more about the Tower. Why is the Tower here, please? Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Earth energy, very strong earth energy. Page of Pentacles is speaking to us about being upgraded, learning some important lessons, and because you integrate those lessons, you are now being upgraded to another level, to a higher level, and now you have much more tools, but also you know that you have to continue to learn practical things, how to do things in order to manifest them, how to, it's like learning the rules of the new level in which you are with this experience. This comes and brings important lessons that are being integrated, but also it brings you that, okay, I have to make some changes, and this Tower can be something deep down in you that crumbles, and with that I mean the way that you are approaching things, the way that you are seeing things, the way that you think about a certain situation, and that crumbles down, and with that you see something else. It's like, oh, I didn't thought about this and I didn't looked at it in this way, and it's a change within yourself that changes everything. And now you can, through this experience, you are able to learn new skills that will help you bring into manifestation, to help you manifest much more not specifically easy, but with ease, in order for you to be successful. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She knows and she sees every little detail. She's like a clockmaker who knows every little wheel where its place is in order for the whole thing to work. You are able, something crumbles down, and with that you are able to see the whole thing and the whole works. It's like you are able to see everything from a higher point of view. It's like you have the great picture. You see the great picture, and that ability will help you to have everything that you are in need of for yourself, for your loved ones, to be able to give your loved ones the security, the stability that they need in order to grow in a healthy way. This is a very motherly energy. The motherly energy and the fatherly energy. Very loving, very nurturing. This is emotional nourishment, and this is practical nourishment. Being there, having your back, supporting you. You learn how to do this in order to be successful, to be prosperous, to be abundant, to have this abundance that will give you security and stability, not only for you but also to your loved ones. So with that you learn a lot. You learn important lessons, but also new skills that will help you and will help you to make that solid foundation. What's with justice, please? Tell me more about justice. Why is justice here, please? To bring balance back. Tell me more about justice. Why is it here, please? Sign of Libra. Strength. So, strength is here to tell you that you have the needed strength, and not only that, it's higher guidance that will lead you towards the right people that can help you bring justice into this situation. Maybe you are now being guided. Strength, it's line of sign of Leo. So maybe now in the sign of Leo you are being guided towards the right people that can help you bring justice into the situation, and maybe justice can be is being served maybe in the sign of Libra. So end of September and October, but you have the needed strength that it takes in order for you to continue and not resist, but be able to stand for yourself, being grounded. knowing that you have much more than physical strength. It's also having people that are guarding you. And Leo, the sign of Leo, has everything to do with heart, with emotions, with unconditional love. You really have people here around you that are very lovingly encouraging you and embracing you. It's like they make a shield around you. So that you have that support, you have that guidance in order for you not only to react but act in a way that will lead you to justice. Keep on going, but with a little bit of calm, with try and don't lose your what's the word, please? Stay rational. Don't lose that. 7 of Cups. More than one opportunity, or the moment when we can clearly see and make the difference between what's good for us and what's not good for us, what's real, what's an illusion. 7 of Cups. Tell me more about the 7 of Cups, please. Why is it here? Of Swords, the same card as here. So it's something, it's a choice that you made. At the moment when you made it, you were sure that everything is just fine. You were served an illusion, and now you are seeing it clear, and it's something that hurts you a lot. Somebody broke your heart, and it's that moment when you are waking up from all the illusion, and it's not easy at all. Six of Cups, that soulmate energy. What's with the 6 of Cups, please? Did somebody that you saw as being a soulmate did this to you? Or as soulmates, we at a soul level, we know each other, and even if here on the earth level we may create situations for one another that may be hurtful, at the soul level we don't hurt each other. We simply create the opportunities for the other one so that he can or she can experience what she wanted to experience before incarnation. But it's hard for us to see it like this. What's with the 6 of Cups, please? Tell me more about the 6 of Cups, please. Why is it here? Ten of Swords and Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Okay. 10 of Swords. I think that this soulmate energy, this character that you felt like being a soulmate, is that character that made the betrayal. 10 of Swords. It felt like death. It took you by surprise. It took you by surprise with the people that were involved, the way that they acted. You didn't saw the swords coming. So this is why you feel it in a such intense way, this heartbreak. because it was a betrayal. You saw it as a betrayal. But in the same way, this is the moment that you realize that you deserve much more better than this. And you start and see yourself being capable, knowing that you deserve much more better than this. But this starts with the way that you are looking yourself. Understanding, having an epiphany, having I see the Page of Wands like being the minor arcana of the Hanged Man, in the sense that it's an enlightened moment where the switch is being made and you start and see everything from another point of view. And it usually comes with experiences that feel exactly like that. But it's the moment that you realize that I want more. It's nothing wrong with wanting more than being betrayed and having these experiences, and strive for more and discover yourself and rediscover things that you forgot about yourself and start again. But knowing, even if you don't know what you want, you know exactly what you don't want anymore. And this can be a start also. It helped you in a way, in a twisted way, it helped you. But the whole work is upon ourselves. What's with the Knight of Swords, please? Your energy. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords, please. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles speaks to us about self-mastery, speaks about a new association, a new partnership, a new job, a new home, something that you are building for yourself. Now it's the moment that you are starting and rebuild everything. You already went through the Tower moment, you already went through the Ten of Swords, and what's good with the Ten of Swords is that what's worse, it's already behind you. And now you are starting to build something for yourself according to your plans, according to what you want, exactly like the Judgment, that you know that you are deserving of. But it's the moment when you realize that you can make the jump from the apprentice to the master. You just have to have faith in yourself, to have faith in the experiences that you already have, because you gained not only experience, you gained knowledge that will allow you to start something for yourself exactly like you want. You being the main architect, being the main builder. You will have people that will surround you, to be there for you, to support you, but they will wait for you to tell them what you want, how to do it, when to do it, if to do it, and so on. You are starting something for yourself, and this is why you are so eager to bring justice, because you are ready for something new. You went through this, you know how it feels. It's not pleasant at all. Try and balance everything out, because hastiness brought you this. So don't repeat the same cycle. I'm sure that you are not, because this is self-mastery. You opted for a hard lesson, but you integrated all the wisdom, and now you are able to start something for yourself exactly like you know that you are deserving. And it's like somebody is being very ashamed, and the character, the female, is simply with the back to the male character, and the male character seems very ashamed. So something comes to an end that brought you emotions that felt like this. Through this experience, you are able to start and manifest Pentacle, the earth, exactly like you know you are able to. That will give you that solid, sturdy foundation. It's like you didn't have to go through this hole, but you're the only one who can gain a lot from this situation. Let's see who comes out from the Keepers of the Light with the best advice, or if there is another message that wants to come out that is suited for Gemini at the end of the reading, please. Okay, I won't read from the booklet, but I will take, three. So, Lady Portia, divine order, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. She's one of the lords of karma, so she will always bring the solution that is for the good of all involved. You are simply I feel that it was something karmic, and now you are simply releasing karma. Juval Kul, dharma unfolding. So you are releasing karma, and this way dharma, the good karma, can come in. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. And Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. You have something important to share with this new knowledge. Of course you do. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Teach from the experience. Teach others from your experience. I hope this helped. Take care. Till next time. Bye.